What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one's a little different. It's not a trade recap. Well, it is a trade recap, but it's for PM session. Um, that was on Friday. I did take a trade in PM session. I have started looking at PM session and just like back testing it slowly and seeing how price moves during PM session because my schedule is more open in the afternoon during PM session, so I might start trading that. Especially on days I can't trade AM session. AM session will still be my main one, um, but PM session I'll do. I'll trade when I can, and I'll de-risk. But yeah, let's go over the trade. So my strategy is pretty much the same thing. The only real difference is everything moves down to a lower time frame. So the 4 hour time frame moves down to the 15 minute, and then the 1 hour moves down to the 5 minute, and then so on and so forth. So I kind of determined my bias with the 15 minute, and you can see PM session opens right here. We are bearish, we broke structure here on the 15 minute. So there's not many highs I can mark out on like the 4 hour, but the 15 minute, like way up here there is. So I marked this one out on the 5 minute. You just not that one. This one right next to it. We have this high here, and then we had this low right there. So what I did was just waited for PM session to open, and then pretty much once we get a sweep of that, I'm looking for a fair value gap or something um, on the 1 minute. So you can see we get a sweep of that, and then we get rejections off of. We broke structure on the 1 minute, and then we come down and fill in this fair. We come back up actually and fill in that fair value gap, um, and that's what I entered off of. I actually think I entered off of break a structure. I think I entered off this candle close because it broke structure, almost broke structure again, but we never broke structure back to the upside. So technically, nothing really happened there. So I probably should have just entered right on this candle, or yeah, probably should have entered as soon as we filled this area or filled the fair value gap. But I just need to make sure that if we're already in the downtrend, we don't need to break structure to be in downtrend again. So yeah, pretty sure I entered there. Pretty bad risk reward. I must have entered on a different candle. Let's see. Yeah, I entered right as soon as we tapped into there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so like right there. Still not the best risk reward, almost 1 to 1. But I de-risked. I made like $10, not even on that. Yeah, just wanted to try out that strategy. It took out this low. It pushed even further. Um, there were no real recent lows around this area. There was an imbalance way back on the 5 minute, but I didn't feel like risking that. So I just went to this low here, even though it's not a 1 to 1, but just kind of testing that strategy out. So you might see some videos from that from PM session, um, but I'll still make the AM session recaps. But figured I'd share this with you guys. So yeah, how about we call this PM session day 1? See you tomorrow.